Hello, my name is Julia Hegeman-Schippa. I'm a local mom who loves to try out new parks and activities in the Dane County area. I was a school counselor for 10 years and now I'm working in real estate. I thought others might be curious to see some film footage of local parks. I went to 5 different dream parks. I tried to film them for you so that you could have an idea of what type of activities the dream parks have. This first park that I'm showing you right here is the Dream Park at McKee Farms in Fitchburg. This dream park is near a splash pad and soft surface playground as well. My kids love going to dream parks. It feels like they are exploring hidden passageways or running through a castle. I like going to dream parks because my kids seem a bit more contained than at other parks. And maybe you can hear them screaming in the background. My youngest is almost 3 and he tends to run away while we're at parks. So I feel a little bit more confident when I go to dream parks because there are some like fenced in areas, especially the tot areas that each one of these dream parks has. And then when they're up high, it's kind of like they can only get down at certain points. So I'm able to track them where they are and go after them. This one's super cute right here because it looks like a farm. Oh, there's my bugger running right there. And on to the next park. Here we're at the Winnequah Dream Park in Monona. This park is near the Monona Public Library, and there are many local events held here. I've gone to the neighborhood night out and a farm festival, and there's always quite a bit going on here. I'm trying not to get a lot of other kids in this film footage. We were here, and there was a field trip from another school. So if it's a little bit choppier, I'm just trying to respect the kids that are playing here. Um, this is another great option for a dream park. I have heard people say that they're a little bit worried about water around here. The McKee Farms one also has a pond next to it. It's a little bit further away than this one, so that's just something to keep in mind when you are going to this park. One thing that I really enjoy about dream parks is that there always seems to be kids at dream parks. If you go before nap, if you go around lunchtime, there's families having picnics. There's usually kids there into the evening before bedtime. So if I'm ever feeling like I need to be surrounded by other parents to talk to, or if I feel like my kids really need someone to play with, then we'll head to one of the dream parks to see who is there. And there's always kids willing to play with my kids. It's always such a great welcoming place to be. The third dream park I went to was the Phoebe Bakken Memorial Park in Cottage Grove. This park is located next to a fenced-in splash pad and several sports fields. I think this is one of my favorites because the picnic tables are covered, and trying out their new pump track is on our summer bucket list. Because it is a little bit further out there, I think it's not quite as busy as some of the other dream parks, but the splash pad can get pretty busy on those hot days, especially because it is fenced in. So I think that's a huge perk to some families in the area. I think these guys are just so super cute. I love the castle theming. I really like how all the dream parks kind of have their own theming. Like the first one had the farm, and then the second one was kind of more like the mystical wizards, and then this one has a bit more of the castle, maybe dwarves. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be, but they're so cute. I do want to do a separate video someday on fenced-in splash pads, but here's a quick peek at what the splash pad at Bakken Park looks like. The fourth park I had never been to, it was the Jefferson Dream Park. This park is located in a subdivision, which seems like almost like you don't really belong there, kind of, but there is a restroom area and a small parking lot, so we're definitely welcome there. Um, and while it felt like the smallest of all five, it had the best fenced in areas. This whole park is fenced in. However, it does seem like some of the residents have removed some of the fence panels, so watch out if you have a runner, like my almost 3-year-old. There are some spots in the fence where he might be able to squeeze through if he had an evil plan. I'm not sure how busy this one gets. Like I said, I've never been here before. It does seem like it's a little bit further out from the middle of town, so I'm not sure how often it's busy or when it's busy, but it does look like it is a great place to check out. I'm going to show you what the parking lot looks like. It's not very big. I think there's probably some street parking if you wanted to meet some people there. The last park that I'm taking you to is the Prairie Dream Park. This is our home park where if my kids are requesting to go to a fun park, it's usually this one. And I love taking them here because I think it's a better shaded park. It is located near the track and fairgrounds and by some apartment buildings. It seems like it's always busy. There's also a really cool sledding hill here in the winter time. I do feel like the bathrooms are a little bit further away. I'll show you at the end of the video how far they are, but it's not like it's too far. So these are the 5 dream parks in the area. Have you been to all 5 of them? Which is your favorite and why? Or do you not like dream parks? I think some people might find them to be a little bit old-fashioned because they are made out of wood. I don't know about the other 4 parks, but I do know that the Prairie Park has an ongoing committee that checks to make sure that everything's safe and they update the features in case they're worn. Well, this brings me to the end of my video. It was my first ever. I've been wanting to make different videos exploring the area and giving a filmed walkthrough for a while now, talking to my friends about it, and it's finally time to do it. So thanks for watching. Sorry it might be a little rough, but I had to put it out there. Let me know if there's any places you want me to record in the future. Thanks. Bye.